now the non-starters for your Northridge Grizzlies. Sophomore number 13, Paige Emerald. Freshman number 15, Esmeralda Garcia. Junior number 20, Madison Poland. And junior number 21, Annie Owen. And now the starters for the Impalas. Freshman number 21, Jaden Luna. Senior number 22, Elsa Partner. Freshman number 23, Brooke Bolander. Junior number 24, Libby Poudre. And senior number 30, Maddie Bannister. And now the starters for the Northridge Grizzlies. Freshman number 10, McKenna Cole. Senior number 11, Jody Shea. Senior number 12, Allison Carlin. Freshman number 22, Kari Wood. And senior number 31, Avery Schumann. Tonight's game is being broadcast and rebroadcast tonight's game on District 6 television on Comcast Channel 16, nightly at 6 p.m. or live and rewind after the game on radioactive247sports.com website, Facebook or YouTube channel. You can order a copy of tonight's game on DVD by going to www.greeleyschools.org and click on the web store to order tonight's broadcast of tonight's game.
Good evening and welcome to the game of the week from Northridge High School. Tonight is the start of the Greeley Invitational Tournament as the 4A Northridge Grizzlies host the 5A Poudre Impalas. Mike Ray, Dean Pope, Troy, Warren Ray bringing it to you. Good to have you along, and tonight should be a very interesting game because two teams come in stacked with both height and talent. Ball going quickly to the Northridge Grizzlies. They're in white, trimmed with their maroon red. The Impalas in their black, trimmed with blue. Quickly, the defensive play. Impalas are going to push it up, go up off the glass, and get the first 2 points of the ball game. That was Libby Coulter. She is the junior at 5'11". And very quickly, it's a 2-0 ball game here from Northridge High School. Trying to get something down low, but the defense is there. Goes off the Grizzlies and back to the Impalas. The starting lineup for the Poudre Impalas: number 21, Jaden Luna; number 22, Elsie Berkner; 23, Book Bolander; Libby Coulter with the first 2 points of the ball game, 24, and number 32, Maddie Bannister. Defense is everything, and that's why they have these tournaments, to get chemistry. A lot of these teams are going to try different things tonight. Dribble drive baseline, trying to feed it in. Nice shot. Nothing there by Jody Shea. The starting lineups here for the Grizzlies, we'll give you that in just a moment. Oddly enough, as we mentioned, the Poudres have more players at 5'10" and taller, but the actual starting lineup is huge for the Grizzlies. 6'2", you heard it correctly, Avery Schumann, who scored 30 points last year in the tournament, is one of the favorites here, not only for this season, but for this tournament. Dribble drive foul should go against Schumann. That'll be her first. Starting lineups here for the Northridge Grizzlies: number 10, McKenna Cone. She is the freshman shooting guard. Number 12, Allie Cubbon. She is a senior guard. Number 22, Kari Wood. Avery Schumann. And let's not forget Jody Shea, another senior, hovering at about 6'1". Second free throw is no good. It's 3-0, the Impalas. So Brooke Bolander getting 1 out of 2. Dribble drive going up off the glass, nothing there. Rebound, Shea fighting for it, she gets it. And double dribbles. Impalas come in at 2 and 3. So far you're seeing more defensive plays by the Impalas. But the key here for the Grizzlies will be to work it into the bigs, meaning into Shea. Dribble drive, there's the pull-up, going to be a foul on the play. Foul should go against Kari Wood. That will be her first foul. So there's 2 team fouls so far for Northridge early in this game. 5:59 left here in the first quarter. First one is good. Bannister set, doesn't get the second one. Rebound to Shea. Most likely you'll see a lot of rebounds between Shea and Schumann because of their height, and they're very good on the box out. Trying to work it in, and it's stolen. Trying to work it into Shea or Schumann. Really the more active of the scorers would be Shea. But again, keep in mind it was Schumann last year with 30 points in the ball game during this same invitational tournament. 4-0, there's the steal. Dribble drive, gonna lose the handle, pulls up from 10, gets the hoop, and gets fouled. Nice play. So the senior Allie Cubbin with a nice pull-up from 10 gets fouled, and she will go to the line to try to make it 3. A little bit strong, there's the volleyball. Northridge comes up with it. On the take-up, getting fouled, and will go to the line, will be Allie Cubbin. So you're already starting to see a little bit of a pattern here, and that is the Grizzlies trying to control the boards early. First one is good. So the senior now with 3 points in the ball game for the Grizzlies, 4-3. Second one is good, tying it up. So far, it's all even as far as team fouls, 2 for both the Impalas and 2 for the Grizzlies. Shot from 3-point line, it's a long one. Shea with the tip to Schumann, and the Grizzlies come up with it. Trying to push it down, throws a prayer, but it is answered. Knocked away. Good defense. You can see very active hands are the Impalas. Gonna push it out, set it up. Head fake, trying to work it down low, knocked away. Grizzlies and Shea come up with it. So we're seeing a lot of aggressive defense by both teams so far, and it's all knotted up at 4. Shot from 3, good. So setting it up nicely to Kari Wood, and it's now a 6-4 ball game with the 2-pointer. No good, back out. Gonna push it up fast pace here. Throwing it away, really telegraphing that pass. The Impalas, dribble drive, gonna go up, gets it swatted. On the take up, missing the layup, and Shea's there to try to rebound. It's gonna go off of Shea and back to the Impalas. Shot from 3, good. So Elsa Berkner with her first points of the ball game, and it's a 7-6 ball game. Got to watch the passing, and that's where the Grizzlies have been really very predictable so far in this ball game. You can see a little education there. Or mentoring, why don't we be fair here? Sherry Fry, of course, been around the league a long time. Very much an educator as far as the way that she works. Another thrown away pass. So far we've seen 3 passes thrown away. might be just a little bit anxious in this tournament that we're seeing. Where you will see the Grizzlies' strength is down low. It's the ball handling that really is something that is needed to be worked on. There's a timeout with 3:53 left here in the first quarter, 7-6 Impalas. You're watching the Game of the Week on District 6 television. We'll be right back.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays, 970-352-5560.
Welcome back to Northridge High School, the Greeley Invitational, which really is the kickoff, if you will, of the season. They will get a break after this for a couple weeks during the holiday season. But it's a 7-6 ball game. There's the pass, and ending up on her wallet. That's going to go against Northridge. And going to the line will be Jaden Luna, the starting freshman guard at 5'10". Foul on the play, going to be assessed to Annie Coburn. She is a junior guard. That's her first foul of the ball game. Second one is good. 8-6 ball game. 3:47 left here in the first quarter. Good to have you along in the Game of the Week. Good pressure defense and double teaming by the Impalas. When you have several players that are 5'10" and taller, even if you have a couple of bigs as the Grizzlies, they put a lot of pressure on for the smaller guards. And you can see that's what happened here. Grizzlies with an opportunity here to tie it up. Taking it into Shea. Again, another bad pass. That's where they're really hurting so far early in this ball game, has been their passing. Taking it down low. Schumann steps in front of it. Nice steal, and you can see the walk in the park. So McKenna Cohn, the freshman, just got caught looking to pass. So the Impalas with an opportunity to add a few more. Clearly a lot of talent on this Grizzlies team, and as you get into the season, the rhythm will come, the chemistry will come. You have a couple of younger guards with the bigs down low in the junior and senior level. Partially blocked by Schumann. We'll see that a lot this season. There's the tie-up. A lot of teams in this invitational, and it has really grown over the years. Just a couple of years ago, the girls were not even involved. It was all boys. And last year was the first year that the girls were now a part of this soon-to-be classic. Another thrown away pass. There's the dish, getting the hoop, nice. So is Libby Coulter getting her 4th point in the ball game. It's a 10-6 ball game. Really the key here for the Grizzlies is to spread the floor and try to open it up. Nice take up on a tipped pass. And for the Grizzlies, that was Annie Coburn, first points of the ball game. Shea is out taking a breather. You will see this a lot where both Shea and Schumann will really rotate as far as playing center. Shot from 3, no good. A little bit strong, run down nicely, but stolen. Good anticipation, dribble drive, up for the layup. And Allie Coburn now with 6 points in the ball game, ties it up at 10. Minute 56 left, first quarter. Shot from 18, going to be no good. Rebound and swept nicely by Schumann. Great box out. Looking, there's the turnaround, nice. Really set that one up nice is Kari Wood, a freshman, and now it's a 12-10 lead. Grizzlies on top, so they're starting to settle down. Being more deliberate. Dribble drive, oh, nice fake, partially blocked. Taken back up, no good. The trees are there, altering the shots. Grizzlies are going to push it up. Dribble drive, nice feed. Very nice backdoor pass to Schumann. Schumann getting her first points in the game, and it's a 4-point lead. 14-10, minute left here, first quarter. Grizzlies. So Grizzlies really starting to settle down and playing smarter as far as their passing. They came out with 6 errant passes early. There's the travel. Defense starting to work. Coming back into the ball game will be Jody Shea. Also coming into the game is Paige Inlows. So they're going to give Schumann a break, and Shea will come in and replace her, basically. You'll see that a lot because both of these two players can start as the center, which we saw in the ball game. Really, if you think about it, if you want to intimidate an opposing team, you have your two bigs starting like what they did with Sherry Fry here, where you have a 6'2" center and a 6'1" forward. 49 seconds left, 14-10 Grizzlies. Little discussion here with the stripes and the scorekeeper. Good time for the team really to huddle up and try to get maybe a play down, and you can see them doing that. Talking over how they're going to try to bring this down, maybe waste a little clock and try to walk in with a 6-point advantage here for the quarter break. Opening game here for the game of the week on the Invitational. Invitational going for 3 days in all the different high schools. And really the finale, if you want to call it that, the final day and a half, will be at the University of Northern Colorado, which they've had last year, and it was a great setting. So if you look at what's going on right now, other teams are playing tonight at Greeley West. There's a set of games going on there. Here at Northridge, also at Greeley Central. So we see some free throws potentially here. And it looks like a technical foul was called. So they're going to take Schumann going up, and she's going to shoot the free throws. Schumann clearly looks like she could be playing college ball right now. First one is perfect. Avery with 3 points in the ball game. Second one, nice rhythm. Giving a 6-point lead, and the ball back out of bounds to the Grizzlies. So a good opportunity here on the technical. Shea trying to sneak in there quickly. Get a little more height for rebounding. So you have Schumann and potentially Shea. They're two bigs trying to control the boards. Yep, there's the walk. You could see, got a little excited. Was Allie Coburn, but she's having a good game so far with 6 points. So Poudre looking to do a little shaving here. Dribble drive, going to go up, gets fouled along the way. That was Helena Russo-Deli on a nice dribble drive. She will go to the line. Also a senior. Foul on the plays is going to go against Paige Inlows, the sophomore. So you think about this, we'll talk a little bit later on here in the broadcast of who's in this tournament. Second one is short, and the ball should go to the Grizzlies. But if the Grizzlies go on to win this, there's another very good team in town that we saw on the game of the week recently in the Greeley Central Wildcats, and we could see an early showdown between these two teams. Gonna set it up, 19 seconds. There's the shot. Nice control of the boards here by the Impalas. They're gonna work for the last shot. Baseline, good defense. Shutting it off, nice block. Very impressed by what I'm seeing. There's a double dribble, so the ball with 1 second left. We'll see if they even have enough time to launch one. There it is, and that's it. So a nice comeback here by the Grizzlies, playing composed in the last minute and a half, and they've got a 10-point lead, 16-10. We'll be right back.
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Welcome back to Northridge High School as we enter into the second quarter, 16-12. And it's the Grizzlies on top. And really, the last minute and a half really told the tale of how the Grizzlies settled down, because they started off with 6 errant passes, shot from 3, no good. Tipped by Shea going off of one of the Grizzlies, and it goes back to the Impalas. But numbers can be deceiving when you take a look at these two teams. We'll talk about that in a moment. The Grizzlies coming in at 1-3, shot from 3, good. Trying to shave it down and doing a good job of it. For the Impalas was Maddie Bannister. She now has 4 points in the ball game. Grizzlies really having trouble as far as just passing the ball. When they settled down, they scored 6 straight points and went ahead. So it's a 16-15 ball game. Grizzlies looking to increase. But I like what I see here in Northridge. A little bit hot to handle there for Schulman. Off of her hands, ball will go back to the Impalas. But numbers are deceiving. You see the records coming into this. And clearly the Grizzlies do have a very good team, especially with the bigs that they have down low. Several players that can light it up and use their size. There's a nice steal. Coburn gonna push it up. Using the body, she gets hacked, drawing the foul. Nice play. So Coburn twice going to the line on a dribble drive. And an opportunity to add some points here. Foul on the play is going to go against Maddie Bannister. That's her second foul. Second one did not get the roll. And it looked like some kind of a lane violation, so the ball back to the Impalas. Good to have you along in the game of the week, the Greeley Invitational, here on District 6 television. Just the opening night. We're going to talk more about the teams that are here. This is really one of the fun times that we get to do these games. This is our 10th season together. Good to have you along. Working the weave. Good defense, keeping it outside, looking for something down low, but really just no room to breathe because of the defense. Shot from three, no good. Oh, nice slicing move. Really kind of just slicing through the defense and going to the line will be Brooke Bolander. Points so far in the ball game, Allie Coburn with 6, 2 for Annie Coburn, Carrie Wood with 4, and Avery Schumann with 4 for the Grizzlies. Berkner with the free throw makes it 4 points in the game. 2 points for Jaden Luna, 4 for Libby Coulter, and it's Maddie Bannister with 4. 16-16 tie. Almost a mishandle there. There's that defense again, a lot of pressure being put on the guards, and there's a travel. So Shea moved the pivot foot. And really, it's been the little mistakes that have hurt the Grizzlies. They could be further ahead in this ball game. The passing, and of course, we've seen some traveling and double dribbles so far. Nonetheless, doing a good job otherwise. Shot, and it is a long one from 3, no good. You can see going up, over, and out, so the ball going back to the Grizzlies. Schumann on the bench. We have Shea playing down low for the Grizzlies. Kari Wood, also a freshman, getting a lot of time, number 22. You can see part of the future build here. Kari, we're guessing at about 5'8", 5'9". There's the steal knocked down. We'll see if there's a tie-up. Coming up with it nicely for the Grizzlies is McKenna Cohn. Trying to work it down to Shea, knocked out of bounds. Good play by the Impalas, because that would have been an easy 2. 5:42 left here in the second quarter, all knotted up at 16 here at Northridge High School. There's the pull-up from 20, no good. Run down, there's the foot race. Shut down nicely. You can see McKenna Cohn, shot no good, not even drawing the iron. Maybe you're playing a little bit rushed, or both teams really need to settle down here, set the floor. There's that defense knocking it away, this time foul on the play. This will go against the Impalas. And it looked like Maddie Bannister with the slap. So we will see some free throws here by Kari Wood. Substitutions going out is McKenna Cohn, and coming back into the ball game is Allie Cubbin. So Wood on the 1-and-1, a little bit strong. Impalas with an opportunity here to break the tie. Boy, Shea all over the dribble. No foul. Shot from 3, no good. And a foul on the play, maybe over the back, should go against the Grizzlies. We'll give you the official. So it's going to be a 1-and-1 going to Libby Coulter, going to the line. Madison Poland with her first foul for the Grizzlies. A little bit strong in the 1-and-1. Impalas come up with a nice rebound, getting position, really just kind of taking it away. Again, really working the outside, trying to set something up. There's the pull-up from 10, no good. Rebound is there, no good. Grizzlies, there's the pass out. Got to protect it. We'll see if there's a travel. Is the ball going to go back to the Impalas? So this is normal this time of the year. You'll see pivot foots move. You'll see passes, errants. You'll see a little bit of lack of chemistry. That's why they have these preseason games. Nice shot from 3. Banging it home is Elsa Berkner. 19-16 with a 3-point shot. Grizzlies got away with that one because the pass was, again, an errant pass. And it will be a foul on the play going against the Impalas. So Allie Coburn really starting to make a career of going to the line here for the Grizzlies. Very active. Got the first one. Coburn now with 7 points in the ball game. Shea going to get down low, look for some rebounds. We've still not seen Schumann back in the game. Second one a little bit strong, doesn't get the roll. And there's going to be a foul on Coburn reaching in. So we should see some free throws here. Both teams over the limit. 18 fouls for Poudre, 18 fouls for the Grizzlies. So that's Cubban's first foul. No good. There's the bounce. You can see really starting to control the boards of the Impalas here, say in the last minute, minute and a half. The ball going back to the Grizzlies. Sherry Fry content to keep Schumann on the bench. There's the double team, dribbling out of it. Pass, oh, nice pass. Hitting the open player. Getting the shot is Annie Cubbin. Chance for a three-point play. It's all knotted up. Chance to take the lead. How important is it to keep your head up as you're dribbling past the defense? Nice feed. Free throw is good on the bounce. We'll see what the call is. So the free throw did not count. So it's still knotted up at 19. 3:58 left here, heading towards halftime. Reaching in should be a walk. Good defensive play to cause that was Annie Cubbin. So the ball going back to the Grizzlies. You know, it looks like almost waves. You saw the Grizzlies in their last minute and a half going to the quarter, making some nice plays. And now we see the Impalas, who went ahead and now losing and tied up, doing a good job on the boards and getting some extra points. That's what they call the ebb and flow of a game, right? Very well organized is this Invitational. A lot of names that we will mention later on doing a good job of getting this thing together. And there's the travel. You can see the ball loose. More substitutions coming back into the game will be Madison Pullen for the Grizzlies. So there's a timeout on the court. We'll take one too with 3:25 left here in the second quarter, all knotted up at 19. Welcome back to Northridge High School. 3:25 left here in the second quarter. This is turning into a battle, and really one of the reasons why we saw right there why it's still knotted up is the passing has just not been effective. But let's give some credit to the Impalas playing some good defense as well, getting their hands up, very active defensively. Really, you think about what the Impalas' prescription is to try to keep the ball from getting down low, because the bigs are pretty effective here for the Grizzlies. There's the steal by Coven. She's going to push it up. Nice pass. And getting hammered trying to go up for the shot. Going to the line will be Madison Poland, the junior. Three fouls so far for Avery Schumann. That's why she stayed on the bench. Understandably, Sherry Fry wanting her senior back for the second half. Second one is good by Poland. Her first point of the ball game breaks the tie, 20-19. Dribble drive, there's the pull-up from 10. Good shot on the pull-up. Brooke Bolander now with 3 points in the ball game. 1 point lead, 21-20. Knocked down. Ball going back to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies getting away with that one. Coming back in quickly is going to be Shea. And also coming back into the ball game for the Grizzlies will be Annie Cubbin. So with a couple of minutes left here towards halftime, more of the starters coming back into the game. Back out front, dangerous pass again, stolen. Fry knows now what to work on with her team as far as the passing. But again, let's just be real here. Poudre is playing some very good defense as well. Gonna work that weave. Shot from three. No, oh, and it's stuck, so they'll knock that one out. We'll go back to the Grizzlies. Where's Avery Schumann? Let's see her get up there and knock that one loose. One of the Poudre players wanted to go out and knock it loose. They're gonna let Shea do it. There, oh, one more try. And here comes a player from Poudre who's going to go up there and take it himself. Nice. Most likely a forward here for the boys for Poudre. Under 2 minutes left, 1 point lead. There's the pull up from 10, no good. Just could not get the bounce. Good position down low by the Impalas to get that rebound. Got the open lane, shot from 20, no, and it's good. So some nice setup on the jumpers. Elsa Buchner now with 2 more, and it is a 3-point lead, 23-20. So spreading the floor nicely, the Impalas getting the open jumper, getting the lead back, but quickly a foul on the play. And we're going to see some free throws here by Northridge. Kari Wood. First one is good by Kari, keeping them close. It's a good ball game. Don't go away from this one. Heading towards halftime. Second one is good. And it's another 1 point ball game, 23-22. You can watch a rebroadcast of this on District 6 television nightly at 6 p.m. You can also order a copy of this. We'll tell you more about that. Pass down low, looks like a football play. You could see the defense collapsing. We'll see who they officially give the foul to. One of them was Shea, and they're going to give the foul. Still haven't put it up yet. And I think it was Madison Poland who did the foul. It was. Officially, it is Madison Poland, so she now has 2. So it looks like a timeout is going to be taken by Sherry Fry. And we'll take one, too, with 1:13 left. 23-22, Impalas. Welcome back to Northridge High School. 1:13 left here till halftime. Opportunity for the Grizzlies here to go ahead, but they throw it away. Unofficially, they're close to the 10 mark as far as throwing balls away. That time it was Shea that threw that one away. Working that weave, looking for the final shot of the Impalas. Shot from 3, no good. We'll see. Shea comes up with the rebound, or actually the volleyball, and throws it away. So clearly, Sherry Fry will have some things to say at halftime about the passing. At one point, the Grizzlies were ahead by 6. Knock loose. Good defense by the Grizzlies. Still plenty of time to work for the last shot. Cubbin doing a good job so far in this ball game. She has 7 points. Oh, nice dish going off to Poland, partially blocked. You can see the fight for the ball. 8 seconds left. They're going to try to get it up in time. Here's the playground shot, no good. And they're not going to get it released, so that will do it at halftime. Nice close ball game here at Northridge. Opening round of the Invitational here on District 6 television. We'll be right back.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496. At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496. At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Established in 1979, Rick's Furniture has been providing quality new and used furniture with no pushy salespeople. Customers travel from all over northern Colorado and Wyoming to Rick's Furniture, who offers top-of-the-line service, prices, and a variety of furniture. Call them today at 970-352-5560. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and close on Sundays. 970-352-5560. Rick's Furniture.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service, Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders, open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496. At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Welcome back to Northridge High School. We're at halftime. And this has been a very interesting ball game. Really, you have the bigs of Northridge who, with Avery Schumann, who has 3 fouls right now, has been limited in her play. And really, you think about it, some of the passing has been suspect in this ball game. But nonetheless, it's been a very good ball game because we've seen some good moments here by the Grizzlies in regards to coming back and being effective. You know, they say numbers can be deceiving, and coming into this ball game tonight, the Impalas come in at 2-3 overall, and Northridge at 1-3. Non-league, it's 0-1 for Northridge, and for Poudre already 1-1 in non-league. We're going to look at some numbers here as far as the scoring. Avery Schumann averages 18 points a ball game. She only has 4 so far. Maddie Bannister for Poudre at 13.6. Libby Culture, who is the senior, averages 11.4 rebounds. Jaden Luna, and we've seen Libby very, very active. And also Jaden Luna at 2.4 assists per game. Culture steals-wise, and we can see why, at 3.4. So we are just about ready to get back into this ball game here at Northridge High School. Third quarter here at Northridge High School. This is the Greeley Invitational Tournament. Good to have you along. A walk in the park, that's good for Northridge. We're going to give you some numbers here in just a moment. But really for Northridge, if they could just get their passing down, we count unofficially 10 balls that were thrown away in passing. Cut that in half, they got the lead. So very active, and we've seen her going to the line several times tonight, has been the senior Allie Cubbin going again. She has 7 points in the ball game. 1 point for Madison Poland, 4 points for Annie Cubbin, Kari Wood with 6 points, and Avery Schumann, who's back in the game with 3 fouls with 4 points. Getting the free throw and tying it up. So really, if they could just shore up their passing, this could be, they could have at least an 8-point lead, meaning the Grizzlies. But give credit to that defense that's being played here by the Impalas. They've been very stingy and doing a very good job of keeping their hands flying, and more importantly, not drawing as many fouls. Speaking of fouls, that's Shea with a clear foul and getting up a little gingerly on the play, so the ball will go out of bounds. Maddie Bannister scoring so far for the Impalas. 11 shot from And banking it, nice shot, was Libby Coulter. She now has 6 points in the game. 11 points for Elsa Berkner. Stolen. Pushed up quickly. Going up off the glass, no good. Defense was there. And a jump ball. Cubbin fighting for it. Maddie Bannister now with 5 points in the ball game, and Bolander with 3. 2 points for Jaden Luna. 25-23. Impalas on top. Losing the handle was Cubbin. Ball going back to the Impalas. 6:45 left. Good to have you along. Opening game here of the Greeley Invitational Tournament, going on for 3 days at all the different high schools and the University of Northern Colorado. Shot from 3, no good. There's the take up, getting fouled. If it's against Schumann, that will be her 4th. It is against Schumann, so that should be her 4th foul. So Avery, who is the top scorer, averaging 18 points, and we know throughout the rest of the season, could easily go over 20 points a game. Now walking the tightrope here in the 3rd quarter. On the foul, first one is no good. And understandably, having to be looked at, bloody nose was Libby Coulter. After getting, we're assuming, a nose or an elbow in the nose by Schumann. So we'll see if she's able to continue on the free throws, getting a little tender care here, and there's going to be a timeout on the court. So we'll take one too. 3rd quarter, 25-23, Impalas on top.
At Milliken Animal Clinic, our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252. Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection with great
Welcome back to Northridge High School. Still being looked at and trying to stop the bleeding. And Coulter's going to sit it out, so we're going to see some free throws here. And no good. We'll see if there was a lane violation. There was. So Helena Russo-DeLee, the senior guard, going to get another shot at it. Second one a little bit too strong this time. Run down by Shea. Shea steps on the line. Good defense by the Impalas. Ball going back to the Impalas. Very impressive the way that they're holding their line basically on defense, meaning the Impalas. They have the 2-point lead. Going back to the weave. You'll see they're really kind of like a shark waiting to feed. They just feed that weave until something opens up, and then you see somebody cut. Either somebody cut down low, or on the dribble they cut for the basket and then draw a foul, or kick it out for the jumper. Shot from 3, it's going to be short. Shea with the tip, and it's knocked out of bounds. Hands were up by the Impalas, going back to the Grizzlies. But keep in mind, everything that the Grizzlies try to pass is being knocked away or stolen. Dangerous pass. Going up, nice block. Ball back to the Grizzlies. So good standing block by the Impalas. All comes down to fundamentals, doesn't it? Just getting the hands up. Yep, there's the walk in the park. Got a little excited. Was Kari Wood. Saw that opening and took off without the dribble. And a returning favor, basically, was Maddie Bannister doing the same thing, took the bunny hop. So the rabbit food is basically out, and you see the bunnies hopping. 5:30 left. There's the pull-up, no good. You can see Shea with the take back up. Fighting for the ball is Poland, but taken away. And it looks like there may be a foul. Yep, going to be against Poland on the reach in. You know, you could almost call that a non-foul because both players were going for it, and really what had happened was Poudre really just twisting, and the foul was then called. Could almost go either way. Oh, nice steal. Another shot in the nose. Going up strong. We'll see if it's a blocking foul or a charge. It looks like a block. And really, the Impala has taken a beating here. We just saw another player take one to the nose, meaning Bannister. And then going down very hard on the blocking foul. So now you have two players with bloody noses. You think this was a street fight. But realistically, this is just good, hardy play is what it turns out, and bodies are flying. So they're going to call the foul on Harper Lowry. First one is no good. We'll see how important free throws come down towards the end of the ball game. Kari missing two. Shea just not able to get it in, get the rebound. So really you're going to see a heavy dosage of Jody Shea down low, playing center. Number 11. Taking it down low, Poland reaching in, going to get another foul. That could be number 3 on Poland. They're going to have to watch her as well. That's number 4. There's the take up and a foul by Shea. Thought she got all ball, but got her partially with the body, so we'll see some free throws. So 2 players now for the Grizzlies, both Schumann and Poland now with 4 fouls each. And at 2 fouls for Jody Shea. First one is good. So Harper Lowry with her first points in the ball game. 5'11" junior. Second high arcer, no good this time. Nice rebound by Wood. She's going to take it up. Good double team. We've seen that a lot tonight, haven't we? It's almost like an instant replay. You see that double team and the hands going up with those long arms, knocking balls down. 26-23, 3-point lead. There's a foul, and you'll see some good sportsmanship there. Lowry trying to help one of the Grizzlies back up, so ball out of bounds to the Grizzlies. But how important has it been so far with Schumann now with 4 fouls? We've not seen a whole lot of action here by the senior, who averages almost 20 a game. Losing the handle, and you could see the tie-up. So 4 fouls now for Harper Lowry. So you have 2 fouls on Schumann, 2 fouls on Poland, and now 4 fouls for Lowry. Here's the take up. Shot from 10, no good. Good position taken by The Impala is now starting to control the boards a little bit. There's the pass wide open. Turn around with the left hand, no good. Take back up, gets fouled. Could be against Shea. If it is, it's going to be her third. So that's the person you don't want to get in foul trouble because that's your last big of the night, meaning in Shea. So it's not Shea with the foul. It's going to be McKenna Cone. That's her first foul. Good to have you along in the game of the week. Mike Ray, Dean Pope, Joy Warren Ray bringing it to you. The opening round of the Invitational. Free throw is good. Now it's a 5-point lead. Dribble drive. Oh, got a nice drive. Saw the opening and just beat the defender was McKenna Cone. That's her first points in the game. And it's now a 3-point lead. Defense starting to pick up. Shea's got a breakaway. Going to take it herself. Goes up. Misses the layup. Pressure was there. Back. Take up no good. Nice idea by Cubbin. Shot from 10, no foul. May have been partially blocked. Hands were up. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Dribble drive and got the roll. Nice. So a good second effort by Maddie Bannister, who's back in the ball game. We saw her go out with a bloody nose. There's a hands flying. Lowry with 4 fouls. Back out front. Dribble drive. Oh, nice. Looking baseline, trying to dish it off. Defense is there, knocking it away. 5-point lead. Pull up from 10. No, a little bit strong. Shea trying to get the ball. She does. It's knocked away by Lowry. Ball goes back to the Grizzlies. So we're seeing a lot of aggressive defensive plays by both teams, stepping in front of each other. Of course, we've seen a couple of bloody noses. We saw a very hard foul earlier. We'll talk a little bit about the Invitational going on for 4 days. Keep in mind there is a Sunday round for 3rd place and 7th place. But the teams in the league for both the girls and the boys bracket is Mountain View, Fruita, Monument, of course, Northridge, Poudre, Greeley West, Glenwood Springs, Greeley Central, and Loveland. Tonight at the different locations at Mountain View, it's Mountain View and Fruita Monument. Greeley West and Glenwood Springs facing it off, both boys and girls. And at Greeley Central tonight, it's the Central girls taking on the Loveland Indians. So some great basketball here for this Invitational tournament. 2:21 left, 5-point lead. It's the Impalas, who really have controlled the defensive battle and have turned it into some nice baskets, of course, moving the ball around. Really making it tough on the Grizzlies. Knocked away again. Good defense. So it does knocked it off of a Grizzlies, so a back ball going back to the Impalas with just a little over 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Looking for the turnaround is Lowry. Shot from 3, no good. Rebound going to Cubbin. It's going to be a foot race. The defense is back. Shut off nicely. So foul on the play against the Impalas. This time it will go against, it looks like Blay Berkner. And that is her first foul. 6 team fouls for the Grizzlies, and it's 4 for the Impalas. There's a pull-up from the free throw line, no good. Shea trying to get the rebound. You can see the double team fighting for it. Knocked down nicely. There's the pass off to Shea. She gets fouled and goes up. She'll get some free throws. So the senior Jody Shea looking to answer back, trying to do some shaving here before the end of the quarter. Elsa Berkner collecting her second foul. Very important are these free throws now that the Grizzlies are missing. They've missed several here in the last few minutes. Second one is no good. There's the take up off the glass, no good. Missing some opportunities. Might be just a little bit tired too. Shots are being rushed a little bit. Grizzlies with the ball on the inbound. Annie Cubbin. Nice shut off. Cubbin going to take it up and gets the roll. Nice. So Annie Cubbin now with 6 points in the ball game. It's a 3-point lead. Plenty of time for these Grizzlies. Protecting the ball, making sure you're not throwing it away. There's a pull-up from 10, no good. Rebound. Going to be pushed up fast by Cone. Defense is there and really just threw that one away. Bannister with the dribble between the legs. Taken down low, going to work it, go up with the left hand, and in and out, no good. Lowry going to go to the line. Foul on the play for Northridge will be Kari Wood. That's her second foul, 7th team foul. So both coaches really nursing some players with 4 fouls, primarily Sherry Fry with the bigger chore with 2 of her players nursing 4. And you think about it, her leading scorer still sitting on the bench. High archer is no good. There's a rebound to Shea. Shea getting a lot of work tonight. Push it up, trying to dish it down low. There's the foul. So Annie Cubbin taking one to the back. Ball will be inbound by Allie Cubbin. So both teams getting pretty aggressive here. A lot of fouls as of late. Shot from 3, good, that was huge. Tying this one up, 5 points, and that was Cone. Beautiful shot from downtown, just what they needed. Taking it down low, defense is there, Cubbin knocking it away. Cone gonna push it up quickly. Dishing it off, there's the pull up, no good, a little bit short. Shea trying to come up with it. Ball goes back to the Impalas, 14 seconds left, all knotted up at 30. So sticking around are the Grizzlies. Key here is not throw it away. You'll see the defense really starting to get sticky for both teams. Going up with the left hand, there's the foul. And the foul should go against McKenna Cone. Five seconds left. A lot of energy being expended by both teams racing up and down the floor. Second one, a little bit short. Two free throws may have been due to the fact they might be a little bit tired. Pass down low, and that will do it. So after 3 in the books, entertaining basketball, all knotted up at 30. You're watching the Greeley Invitational here on District 6 television. We'll be right back.
Some things just never change. Crazy work weeks, hectic schedules, and hometown traditions.
We love our customers at Hayes Market.
Hayes Market, a Johnstown tradition since the 1950s, where you can count on the freshest produce, meats, baked goods, and food selection. With great customer service. Hayes Market, proud sponsors of the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Open every day of the week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. 970-587-5496. That's 970-587-5496. At Milliken Animal Clinic, Our purpose is to serve the residents of Northern Colorado by providing exceptional, affordable veterinary care for their furry family members. Our clients will always be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion as if they were our own. It is our desire to make lasting relationships with our clients and to be there for our patients through every stage of life. Plus reasonably priced pet food and supplies. Milliken Animal Clinic, affordable veterinary care. Call 970-518-1252.
Final quarter here at Northridge High School, and it has been a very interesting game. We've seen literally two Impalas going out with bloody noses, people going down hard, some good defensive plays by there's a shot blocked, nice play, and really a very good defensive game by these Poudre Impalas, getting hands up, getting good rebounds, taking advantage of mistakes, meaning passes. But the Grizzlies doing a good job of fighting their way back in despite two players with 4 fouls each. There's a travel. We'll give you some point totals here in just a moment. Very important now for the Grizzlies that they play with less errors, play more intelligent, not telegraph those passes. Going up, nice block there. It was Shea getting a hand on the ball. Very active tonight is Jody Shea. Of course, Schumann still on the bench. Cohn getting her shot blocked nicely. Doing a good job was Elsa Berkner on the block. So this really is anybody's ball game at this point. Taking it down low, Coven trying to work against the trees. Triple teamed, somehow gets it out. Shot from 3, no good. So the Impalas now working it up slowly. Shot from 20, gets the roll, nice. So Lowry, who also has 4 fouls, adds 2 more points. She now has 9 points in the game. 32-30. 6:50 left in this ball game. Opening round of the Invitational. Shea trying to dribble, but the trees are there knocking it away. The branch is just too long. Going up, there's a foul on the play. It's going to go against McKenna Cohn, and going to the line will be Lowry once again, looking to add some more points to the total. So as we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast here this evening, several players at 5'10" and taller, up to 6'7" to be exact. And you can see that's made a huge difference because of the defense and the long arms, making it difficult for the Grizzlies to get passes effectively in. Back into the ball game is Avery Schumann. Going to be a little bit short, throwing it away. But Schumann right there, we'll see if they call a foul or a tie-up. Schumann glad she did not get a foul. That would have been, they do call a tie-up. So now you have the 2 bigs in both. Shea knocked away nicely by Cubbin. And we'll see who they call the foul against. Cubbin saying, who, me? So it is going to go against Cubbin. 2 players fighting for the ball. Unfortunately, Cubbin hand in the cookie jar with the foul. So we'll see some free throws. On the 1-and-1. And it's going to be Jaden Luna. First one is good by Jaden. Luna now with 3 points in the ball game, 33-30. Second one is good. Very nice free throwing form by Jaden. You can see she's worked on that form. 4-point lead, Impalas on top. Grizzlies taking it in. High passes again. Just not sharp in their passes here tonight. So we'll see if the two bigs can make a difference here together as they started the ball game. Very important that you get Schumann into this and let her start using her height. She's 6'2", and we saw, as we mentioned a year ago, putting up 30 points in the ball game. So she can, if they can get the ball down low, let her work her magic. So Coven is fouled. She's going to go to the line. First one is good. So it's Brooke Bolander with 4 fouls now. Both teams have casualties in many ways. Second one, no good. And that looked like it was almost intentional. You could see trying to set it up. Sideline. Second one is now good. That was an important free throw. So now the Grizzlies starting to make free throws when they need them here in the final quarter. Down by 3, 34-31. So really, if you're Avery Schumann, you just want to put your hands in your pocket, literally. Aaron pass, watch it. Shea's going to draw the foul. Got a little too aggressive. That'll be her 3rd foul. First one is good. So Elsa Berkner now with 10 points in the ball game. Secondly, icing it with 11. And we'll see how important now these free throws have been. You can watch a rebroadcast of tonight's game on District 6 television, channel 16 nightly at 6 p.m. You can also order a copy of tonight's game on DVD form by going to www.greeleyschools.org and click on the web store to order. A measly $10 would make a nice Christmas gift. Also, we invite you to watch the fine programming on District 6 television. You can purchase videos of all the different things that they do put on every year. Board of Education, District 6 Today, graduation, of course, coming up. A lot of music concerts, special videos, Student Athlete of the Week, Student Spotlight, and, of course, Educator Who Makes a Difference. So Grizzlies now down by 5. Very important that they get the bigs very involved. There's the pull-up, a little bit strong. Schumann there. You can see the difference when Schumann is there as far as just controlling boards. Shea going to take it, and you see bodies flying and going down hard. We'll get a name and a number here in a moment. It might be Lowry that went down pretty hard. I still can't see the number, but they are looking at her closely. So a very aggressively played game by both teams with some hard fouls, and it's not intentional. It's just going for the ball and being athletic. And of course, now looking it over, we've seen 2 bloody noses in this ball game. In the league, in the 5A conference where Poudre is, that's a very interesting league. Legacy, if you want to give some standings at 3-2, Loveland, who is playing against Greeley Central tonight. We may see them later on in the tournament. And Lowry, they're going to take her. She got up on her own power. That's good news. Monarch, Mountain Range, Poudre, and of course Rocky Mountain at 4-2 already in this. Of course, no league games yet. So it's going to be Cone on the inbound for the Grizzlies, taking it to Schumann. Good idea. Backing it, gets the hoop. That is the prescription to not only get into this game, but win this game. Down by 2 are the Grizzlies. Shot from 3, no good. Shea fighting for it. Good position down low. Shot from 3, no good off the backboard. Going to go back to the Grizzlies. So you can see a huge difference when they get Schumann involved. Down by 3, 36-33, 5:23 left here in the ball game. We'll see what kind of diet that they do. There it is, going into Schumann again. They knock it away, but it's going to be a foul on the reach-in. Schumann, a very good free thrower, so it should be a 1-and-1. Schumann, who earlier synced a couple of free throws, making it look easy. First one is no good. Jinxter there. It's the announcer's jinx, right? I'm getting the finger here from, and it's the good finger. It's okay. We're getting the point. We'll change that from Dean Popejoy. This is family television, so we got the point, right? Okay. Dribble drive, going to go up. There's a foul on the play, and if this is Schumann, it's over. So there's going to be some free throws here for the Impalas. And the foul on the play, we still haven't got it officially here yet. Nonetheless, these are important free throws here for the Impalas. Everything counts with 5 minutes left here in this ball game. A lot of activity here in Greeley and in Loveland at Mountain View in this tournament. This tournament growing quite a bit. The nice thing is we're seeing the girls involved, this being the second year, and most likely that will be part of this tournament for years to come. So the foul on the play officially now going to Jody Shea, and that's Shea's fourth foul. So you now have 3 players for the Grizzlies. It's Schumann, Shea, and of course Poland with 4 fouls. Schumann trying to get position. Nice pass. Cubbin missing the shot. Hands were up. Might have distracted. 5-point lead, 38-33. Back out, there's a shot from 3, no good. Tip, Cone trying to get, there's the take up with the left hand, nice. And really being careful was Cone on that, did not want to draw a foul. So Bannister now with 8 points in the ball game. 7-point lead, very important right now that they get the handle. There's the layup, and we'll see if there is a travel. There is a walk. And really had clear sailing was Jaden Luna. So dodging a bullet were the Grizzlies, and there is a timeout on the court. So with 4:18, we'll take 1-2, 40-33, Impalas on top. Welcome back to Northridge High School. 4:18 left in this one. Opening round of the Greeley Invitational. You're seeing the Northridge Grizzlies with the ball against the Poudre Impalas. The Impalas with a 7-point lead. Mike Ray, Dean Popejoy, Warren Ray bringing it to you. Good to have you along. And that's when really been indicative of the game is a lot of passes being thrown away here by the Grizzlies tonight. We really kind of gave up on keeping score as far as the passes being thrown away. The other thing that the Grizzlies have not been able to do is convert free throws as much. Impala's taking advantage of mistakes, doing a good job of getting fouled and going to the line, and really doing a good job of free throwing as well. So it's going to be Jaden Luna, who sunk a few earlier. Going out is going to be Schumann. She fouls out of the ball game, and coming back in is Jody Shea, so that will do it. Final points in the game for Avery is 6 points. That is not her normal game. First one is good by Luna. Second one very smooth. Very good form, as we commented earlier. It's now a 42-33 ball game. So if the Grizzlies can start hitting a couple of three-point bombs or get three-point plays the old-fashioned way, they can get in this. But you can see that defense, every time they try to work it in, the hands are there. Nice dish up, going to get the layup. So Russo DeLee with her first basket of the ball game, and now it's an 11-point lead. Pass a little bit high to Poland. Poland also, number 20, playing with 4 fouls. So it's Cubbin going to go out. We do not have any numbers here so far in this ball game as far as the other games, but teams really to watch on the girls' side, watch the Greeley Central Wildcats, who we saw here recently and put on a very good performance. And it would really be fun to see the Wildcats play against these Impalas. That will be two teams that like to play very pressure defense. And obviously the height advantage would go to the Impalas. But you have a couple of very good players with the Central Wildcats who are at 5'11" and 5'10", who also will make it very interesting. So again, some entertaining basketball here at the Greeley Invitational. You know, you look at what we've seen here tonight by the Grizzlies, this is a learning curve, and this does not count as far as when January. So really, this is a very important learning experience here for these Grizzlies who have a lot of talent. Back out. There's the turnaround on the jumper, no good. Good position down low, and really they have controlled the boards here in the second half. Shot from 3, no good. Rebound going to Cone. She's going to push it up. Knocked away by the defense. Well, the old adage, good defense does what? Wins ball games. And so far, 11-point lead. Trying to dribble, goes out of bounds. Defense holds its line. So the ball will go back to the Impalas. Dish down low. There's the pull-up. Nice block by the Grizzlies. I'm not sure if it was Shea on the block or if it was Annie Cubbin. Taken down low. Taken away by Poland. Poland almost walks with it, but Annie Cubbin coming up with it. So Cone going to bring it up. 2:25 left here in this ball game. Back out front. There's the pull-up from 10, no bounce. Shea goes back up, nice block again. Hands are just everywhere. Maddie Bannister with the block. Goes off of a Grizzlies, so the ball going back to the Impalas. We heard that Fruita Monument is another team to watch. Very talented team, of course, did very well in the Invitational last year. The pull-up from 10, no good. A little bit strong off the glass. Head fake, gonna take it up, off the glass. Nice body control. And that was Brooke Bolander. And now it's a 46-33 ball game, under 2 minutes left. There's the pull-up from 10, no good. Poland takes it back up, gets fouled. Foul was Elsa Berkner. She's the senior at 6 feet. First one is good by Poland. She's also nursing 4 fouls. Second one is no good, 46-34. And really just finishing this one out is the Impalas. Back out front, Bannister's had a good game. I like the way they're working it in. Going to work it on Shea. Going up off the glass, just a nice pivot and getting the hoop. So really fundamental basketball being displayed. That was Elsa Berkner with 2 more in the ball game. She's leading the Impalas. So with 1:18 left, 48-34, Impalas on top. Welcome back to Northridge High School, finishing this one out. Second team players have come in for the Impalas. We'll get you some names here in just a moment. Into the ball game is Liv Lamb. Also Kinsey Stringer, number 3. Number 55 is Alex Baeza. We'll get you a couple more numbers and names here in just a moment. Also into the ball game is Kiki French, number 11. So a foul on the play will go against. It will be Nylette Juarez. So really good defense has been the prescription here tonight and taking advantage of mistakes. And really just some good team ball that we've seen here by the Impalas. Very good game played. Almost stolen. And this time it is stolen. And it's going to be Cone with 38 seconds left. Shot from 3, no good. Off the backboard, so we'll go back to the Impalas. Really, you could see a huge difference when obviously Avery Schumann was not in. And when she came in, there's a block, nice defense. Was able to get some points, but just, again, not enough time on the floor. But Sherry Fry will learn and teach her team. You'll see some adjustments, and we expect a good season out of these Grizzlies. A little bit strong on the jumper. Volleyball goes back to the Impalas, and that should pretty much do it. There's the steal, and that will do it. An impressive game by these Poudre Impalas, who move on. Of course, the Grizzlies will get another game coming up here in the next couple of days. Final score is 48-34. For our partner here, of course, with District 6 Television, Dean Popejoy and Warren Ray at Controls, I'm Mike Ray, bidding you a pleasant good evening. We'll see you next time.
You ready? Let's go! chill. 15% concentration.